Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ and we are located in northwest Arkansas where I operate a ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise commercial meat breed rabbits, I raise New Zealand's and silver fox. And if you've been watching the fan page, then you know we just went to a New Zealand specialty show, and that will be the last show for 2018. So anyway, while I was there, let me back up a little bit. Most of you, if you've been watching my channel, know that I started selling out of the blacks. Anything that wasn't a dilute carrier, I pretty much sold because I was wanting to focus on only blue and broken blue. And I still have quite a few broken blacks. And so I did that for the most part of 2018. Unfortunately, what I found was no one is showing blues except me. Every once in a while I might find a youth that's showing a blue, or someone might have one or two blues that they'll show, but for the most part there's no competition in the blues. Now, broken, there's plenty, because broken blue shows with broken black and broken red. So there's always plenty of brokens, one way or the other. But the blues, even though I love the blue, I will still continue focusing on blue. But in the meantime, I want to be able to go to the table and have something to compete other than brokens. And so I've decided to get back into the blacks. And since I've sold all my blacks other than a few juniors, I went ahead and added some more black. And I have a new silver fox as well. So anyway, what I wanted to do today is introduce you to the herd editions. Alright, first up we have this young lady. And this young lady came out of the Robotham Rabbitry. Her name is Gunner. And no, as far as I know, there is not a Gunner, Arkansas. This is not my breeding. This is a rabbit that I purchased. And it was actually a youth that was showing this rabbit this weekend. And his name is Gunner. Now, I had named the rabbit Gunner originally because I thought the person that worked with me on selling her to me, I thought she said the rabbit's name was Gunner, and so I was going to leave her name as Gunner. Well, then I realized later that no, the rabbit's name wasn't Gunner. The little boy, the youth that was showing her, his name was Gunner. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and leave it as Gunner. It was pretty appropriate because her ear tattoo number is the letter G. So anyway, I purchased this young lady on Friday night, and then the youth showed her on Saturday and Sunday. And so I was hanging around and waiting on this young lady to finish showing. And Sunday morning, she took reserve and show, and so I thought, oh, they probably don't want to sell the rabbit now, and so I offered to take a different rabbit, and they said no, it's okay, go ahead, this is the rabbit you bought, go ahead and take it home. So I did so, but I offered once, and when they said no, then I grabbed her and I ran for the van and we left state as fast as we could. We didn't want to give them a chance to change their mind. So anyway, this is Gunner, and she's a little shy. So I got this young lady from Brum's Buns, and her ear number was AHJ12, I think. And the youth that breeds her, his name is Austin. And so I figured, I named Gunner after the youth Gunner who showed this girl. So I went ahead and named this girl Austin after the other youth that I bought this one from. And Austin, however, is a name of a town in Arkansas, but she was not named after the town. She was named after the breeder. And she was not shown this weekend, although she's a very nice rabbit. She could have been shown. And neither of these girls have been handled very much. They're pretty shy, and they're got to get used to being handled. But they're both very, very, very promising young ladies. I look forward to showing them, and they're young, so as soon as they get mature enough, we'll get them bred to Jake, and we'll get us some babies going on. Or maybe I'll breed them to a blue buck and get some blue carriers. I don't know, but we definitely want some black babies, and neither of these, to my knowledge, carry dilute, so I'm only going to get black out of these babies, out of these two ladies. Okay, and my last herd addition is this black silver fox, and I believe she is a dilute carrier. I think. She has a couple of legs, and one of those legs is a reserve and show, and she's given to me on loan for a little while. I actually plan on breeding her to my new Bach Ink, and I'm going to introduce you to Ink today as well. Now he's one of my own. You've seen him. He didn't have a name until recently. He is my original Ink's grandson, and I decided to just call him Ink Jr. We just call him Ink for short, so I'm going to show you him as well. Anyway, I plan on breeding this young lady to Ink Jr. and starting a broken silver fox program. And now first generations will be mixed with New Zealand, and so I'll have to breed it back to get the silver fox fur. So it's going to take, several generations before I get back to the silver fox with a broken pattern. But this young lady was loaned to me for that purpose. I'm supposed to breed her till I'm finished with her and then return her. And she's a very nice lady to do that with. And this young guy is a Charlie Blue Buck, and the sun is shining just right where you can't even hardly see him. When I say Charlie, he has very little markings. He's mostly white, but he does have some blue spots. His ears are blue. His eyes, eye rims are blue. He has a nose marking that's blue. But he's a very nice little Charlie. Can't be shown, can't be registered, but he will produce 100% brokens. And so I saved him back. He's out of Greasy and Washita. And I saved him back to use in that broken silver fox program. By the way, I forgot to tell you, the black silver fox I just introduced you to, her name is Gouda, and she came from Sherry at Run Rabbitry. So anyway, this right here is Ink Jr. He is Ink's, I said grandson, but I think he's great-grandson. Let's see, he's out of Washita. Yeah, Washita is a granddaughter, so this would be great-grandson to Ink. And we call him Ink Jr. or just Ink for short. So a real nice fella. I wish the sun wasn't shining on him the way he is so that you could get a better look at him, but yeah, the shadow doesn't even help. Look at that. Well, maybe it helps a little. Anyway, that's Ink. Well, and that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Down below I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my webpage, and one will be to the fan page. Be sure to check those up. If you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up sign. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel so that you can get the next update. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.